Hey, good morning, Kilby family. Good morning. Welcome to another great day here at Kilby. Today is Monday, November the 6th, 2023. So glad that you're here with us this morning. I hope you had a restful weekend. I hope you had a chance to spend time with family and friends. Hope you had a chance to maybe catch some football if you're a football fan. Whatever the case may be, I hope you had a great weekend. And I hope that you're ready for another great week of learning. Just to remind you, we do have a short week. We will be out this Friday in observation of Veterans Day. That is a day set aside every year to honor those that serve in our military. And that day actually takes place on November 11th, which is Saturday this year. So to observe that day, we will actually be out of school this Friday. So we've got to work hard and really get after it to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. Okay, so just putting that in front of you so you'll be thinking about that. Also want to remind you of our morpheme of the week. The morpheme for this week is rupt, R-U-P-T, rupt, which means to burst or to break up or to break. So think of words that have the stem rupt in it. That will be the morpheme challenge for this week. I do want to talk about the morpheme challenge from last week. As I stated before, many of you all were coming up with some great spells. Our J.K. Rowling Harry Potter study last week in honor of Halloween. That was a huge success. It was really cool to walk through the classrooms and to see and hear all the great things that you were doing as part of that challenge. So Dr. Tomlinson has reported to me that we had some winners, if you will, that submitted some morpheme spells that I want to share with you this morning. So coming from our first grade, we have Mr. Dodger. He submitted a spell that it says moveriscus, which means to move things with your mind. Ooh, I like it. Second grade, Parker, flotel, a spell to fly. Great. Want to give a shout out to the entire third grade class because not only did they come up with new morphemes or new spell words, but they also made illustrations. They made drawings that depicted their morphemes, and we're going to try to get those displayed really soon. So really proud of you guys in third grade for going above and beyond with that assignment. Fourth grade, we had a few. Miss Adley Burchell, Revolume, to make something light up again in your own way. Miss Jolie, Statiform is a fancy word for being full. Form means to shape. It means full of shapes. For a dragon, it makes people have shapes in different shapes and things. So that was her word. Easton, let me see if I can say this. Flyix movicus, a spell to make people move while flying. Okay, I hear you, Easton. All right. Fifth grade, let's see, we have Aria, Structiforjectuosis. Wow. To become stronger. Struct. Okay, I get it. I see what you did there. Adeline, twin telepathiasis. Wow. Spell to make someone do exactly what you do. So I see the twin part. Okay. Mason, poisjectus, spell to throw poison at anyone or anything. Okay. That's awesome. And Aiden, all right. Jingajector, a person that throws jingle bells on people's houses. Okay, that'll be good for the holidays. And then on sixth grade, Margot, Jamjectuosamos. Yeah. Spell to make everything in a room get smushed together and then get thrown across the room. Whoosh, whoosh. I like it. And then Jack in sixth grade, Actio Commando, which is a spell to make someone have to act under command at the moment that it is given. So those are our morpheme winners for this past week in our spell challenge So I hope that you are enjoying your wand pens. Thank you again, Dr. Tomlinson, for those and for all that you're doing with our morpheme challenge. And again, don't just study the morphemes and forget them. Remember them, keep them locked in, because again, when you come across a new word that you might not know the meaning of, if you can look at that root, if you can look at that morpheme, that stem, it will help you come up with an entire meaning for that word. So that's why we're doing this. So again, congratulations to all of you all that I just mentioned there. Keep working hard. So again, our morpheme for this week is rupt, R-U-P-T. And so I'm interested in seeing what words can you come up with rupt, okay? Also, I want to see, as I look in your iReady modules, I want to definitely make sure that we are representing and acknowledging those classes with the highest pass rate. And you know, I want to be careful when I talk about the pass rate, because I also want to make sure that we have everybody engaged in iReady as well. Okay, it's really not fair to have only 3 people working on iReady and they pass, and then that whole class, it looks like they have 100% pass rate. We want to get everybody engaged and working in your iReady modules this week. Okay, so really try to help ramp that up. That's not instruction. Okay, please understand that nothing takes the place of a great teacher, and we have amazing teachers here. But we want to make sure that if the time presents itself, and hey, students, you can work on iReady at home. You don't necessarily have to do it just here at school. If you can get a copy of your QR code that you can take home, you can scan your device at home and you can work on iReady at home. It's just good practice for you and getting you ready for that ACAP that we have at the end of the year. Okay, so I'm interested in seeing how well we work on those iReady modules this week, okay? Again, as it's getting cooler, and thankfully it's going to warm up a little bit this week, but we still had several items left here at school, so please make sure you're taking your sweatshirts and your jackets and things home. Do not leave them here. Our lost and found is already starting to get crowded again, and so we want to make sure that those things get taken home, okay? So please make sure you're keeping up with your personal items when you go to PE or recess or whatever the case may be. That also includes after school too. We've got folks that are leaving things here in after school. So just be responsible and taking care of your personal items, okay? Thank you for doing that. But listen, we're going to have a fantastic day today. We're going to continue to do things the Kilby way. I think I need to revisit again our acronym for PRIDE. We're going to persevere. We're going to push through the hard things. We're going to rise to challenges that meet us. We're not going to crumble. We're not going to act out. We're going to meet those challenges head on, and we're going to be successful. Okay, we're going to be respectful to our classmates. Most importantly, respectful to the adults in the building. When they ask you to do something, they should only have to ask one time, okay? That's very important. And we're going to do things with integrity, okay? Doing the right thing, even when nobody is watching. We're going to do the right thing. We're going to make good decisions, being kind to others, filling their buckets, doing the things that to others that we would want done to us, okay? Diligence, being diligent in our work, completing the tasks that we have been given, okay? And not just turning in anything, but we want to turn in our best work. Always, always do your very best work. That is so important. That lets us really, really see what you can do, okay? So be diligent in your work and turning it in, taking care of the details, making sure that handwriting is neat as well. That's so important, okay? And then everything that we do here at Kilby, we do with excellence. So be excellent in everything that you do this day, this week, and doing things the Kilby way. Everything is done with excellence. That creates a culture that people want to be here. People enjoy being here. So that's just a part of what we do. So I just want to remind you about that and doing things the Kilby way, okay? We're going to pause now for our brief moment of silence, and then we will have our pledge. All right, teachers and students, let's stand for the pledge. Thank you for standing. 10. Salute and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, teachers and students, you may be seated. Hey, that's all I have for now. I hope you have a fantastic day today. I look forward to seeing you in the building. Take care, guys, and roar Lions.